Morning guys, so today's job is vaccinating the little calves. So we vaccinate all our calves for pneumonia. So they have one dose and then ideally 3 weeks later, although these are past 3 weeks, we vaccinate them again. So it's like a double dose, which is a live vaccine. You can vaccinate them 3 times, but we tend to just do it twice. We do it because we did have one bad year of pneumonia, which was so depleting. We had a lot of poorly calves. A lot of them came back round and were absolutely fine, but with the vaccine obviously reducing that risk, and we have seen a massive difference, and fingers crossed we will this year again. Obviously clipping the backs, that'll help as well with the pneumonia. So fingers crossed this year we won't get any trouble with the pneumonia because of this vaccination. We have seen a massive difference. It's definitely helped. 2 naughty moos. Just get them back again. They should be going back into the shed, not this way onto the mucky. Go on. Go on. Go on. Go on. No, we don't need more of you escaping. No. We do things here very high tech. So we write down first vaccination and we're just working our way through the second vaccination. But the issue is there are so many sheets of numbers I've got to work through to obviously find which one, but we're nearly there now. We've just got these 3 left on this group.
That one's fully can go.
Yep. 1736, 1819.
Get up.
We've come to visit some friends, Shetlands, that they bought for the kids for Christmas, and we're just laughing at Andy with his little Shetland. The man that doesn't like ponies has bought his kids 2 Shetlands. This is Cindy, and the other one's Bonnie. They're quite cute actually. A man and his Shetland. Come on, Andrew, trot on!
Do I get a rosette? Some out of breath.
So there's always one that gets stuck in the ring feeder. So we're feeding barley, and this idiot has got himself stuck in the feeder and can't get himself out. Go and rescue him. How on earth he's got himself in there, I've no idea. Well, I do know, because it's a sheep, isn't it? Off it goes. Give them a top up at silage. We've not got that much grass on this field now, so they are getting a bit of grab a silage as and when they need it. Good morning guys. So we haven't actually been doing that much farming in the past sort of week. Like, we've been doing bits, but nothing very interesting. We've been busy selling the Christmas trees and making wreaths, but we are splitting some cows out ready for market grading tomorrow.
Well, all of them.
Are we going to turn all of them out and then split out the 6? Sadie's never done anything with cows, so they're just saying to her, look big and tough. The cows won't do anything anyway. Got one brave one. Oh yeah, they're coming. Once one comes, that's it. They'll all start coming out. There we go.
Well, this blue's pretty good. This big one ain't 49.2. Has anyone got a pen?
Not on me, but there's one in the dairy. Do you want me to grab one?
Yeah, of course. I'll go through that gate.
Have you got one, or do you want me to grab one?
Got one.
Oh, great.
Yeah, that's 35 months anyway. This big blue here. Yeah. We'll get him through then, past the girls. Yeah, that blue there.
Yeah. This blue, okay. These two are really friendly. He's been eating my hood. These are the types that will jump on your back. A bit over friendly, really. Problem with feeding them milk. They get a bit too used to humans, which is nice, but not when they get big. Ow, ow, my coat.
This big red one. Yeah, I've got 693 one. That's probably her.
You need any more?
No, I think I've got more. Yeah, I've got more.
Good boy. All right, good boy. Yeah, why? What do you want me to do? Good boy. Oh, I'm just having a scratch with him. Good boy. It's got a reverse mohawk. Good boy. You're getting rather large, dude. Good boy. We picked 6 out and we're just sending the ones back now into the shed. So these will go back again now. Hamish, go on. No, don't go through the rope. No, go on. Go on. Go on. Move up. Go on. Go on. Okay. Got one that isn't thriving in the back shed where all the big cows are, so we've split it out and it's going to go in the cuticle shed with the littler ones, but we're just going to put some vinegar on its back, and then you put it on others as well, and hopefully they won't then realise that she's new, because a few of them will smell the same basically. So just to sort of put them off and not give her a hard time because she's a new one on her own. Just squirt it with a bit of vinegar, and then I'll do it on a couple of the others as well, just confuse them a little bit. It's perfect when they're feeding. You can just literally... They're great, these bottles as well, but I've just got to be careful I don't shoot the plastic bit off the top. But yeah, just do it on a couple of the backs. Confuse them. It's great, these bottles, as long as my lid doesn't come off. Squirts it quite far. Beautiful British wet Manchester day. I have done a fair few, Ed. Oh yeah, I've got my bottle. Hopefully that should do. Andy's had a whoop this morning. Hit the scraper tractor on a gate. So we've also lost a light. Just quickly pushed the silage up where we were sorting them. They stood on the silage, and obviously it's raining, so just quickly push it up with the wheel. And they have already made a dent. It was pushed up this morning. It is every morning. It's pushed up twice a day. And they've already made a dent in it. So I'll just push all this up so they can reach it. Can actually reach it now. We managed to get 12 out of this side and put them over that side because the other day Ed took 9 out. So it's just a case of trying to keep the sheds like similar, to keep the pecking order similar so no one's getting pushed out of the way for food. And then 6 of these lot that we sorted earlier, they'll be going, but there's nothing big enough in the cubicle shed yet to go in this side because they'd just be far too big and they won't get a look in the city. They would get a look in, but they're not going to have a greater chance of thriving. The better if they're with a group similar to them. These guys are weaned, so really now need to go from this side into this side, then they go from that side over there, then from over there they go to the cubicle shed, and then from the cubicle shed they're going into the bigger ones. Good morning. So we had a good sort out yesterday, so the sheds are a little bit more even now size wise. We'll probably have to do it again in another sort of week or two. Ed and Andy have gone to Market Drayton and taken the 6 cows that we pulled out yesterday. I just like to show you what I have been up to. So all my Christmas trees have gone. I didn't actually have that many this year because I had a bit of an issue. I really hope you've not been eating my wreath. Iris. So this is what I've been making. Sold quite a few of them actually this year, which I've really enjoyed making. But the goat keeps coming and taking chunks out of my reed, so I might actually put that somewhere else. I don't think she's pulled that out. I don't think. Iris. She likes eating the bamboo that I've put in. And then any sort of pine, she eats it. Which goats do like. But, I mean, you can eat that tree. That tree wasn't very good, so instead of me wasting it, I thought, well, I might as well cut it up for reeds, which is what I've been doing. So I'm gonna make a couple more reeds anyway. This one I'm gonna probably give to my mum if it doesn't sell. So I completed my mum's wreath, which I think you're quite happy with, and I've hung it on the door. Quite pleased with this one, and it smells amazing. It's got eucalyptus in this one. Dried eucalyptus that she kept from last year, but look how amazing that is, if I do say so myself. Basically, I opened the door because I can't see where the door was, and the whole lot, like pretty much the whole lot, got spat out up there. Are we doing any sheep jobs then today?
I don't know what to do.
Well, I thought you wanted to move them ewes. Good morning, guys. So Ed's mucked the big cows out. I've held the gate so obviously they can't come out, and he's trusted me to feed. Now, I didn't catch it on the camera, but the last time I fed at the cubicle shed, the roof height changes, so it's quite high and then it drops down, and basically I hit the roof. Safe to say, he nearly sacked me from the feeding job, which I'm quite happy about because I don't particularly like feeding. Well, that didn't go very well. All I managed to feed was not even a bay. The tractor started flashing up, stop, transmission oil low, and I set my camera up to like film it to show you exactly what I was doing. And luckily, the tractor did stop because my phone was full of storage. I actually had no memory, so you wouldn't have seen it anyway. But Ed's just taking it round to the workshop now just to check the oil levels on it. But yeah, it wasn't very happy. It was screaming at me, so I did stop. Whereabouts you fill it up?
Okay.
Or is it literally just down there? Is it low? second jug of oil's going in. Oh yeah, I can see the level rising. Rising really slowly. This is what I hit the other night. So you can see see it's been caught. I caught it on the side of the mixer wagon, but I don't think there is actually a mark on it. No, I don't think there is actually a mark on it. I mean, there are marks on it. Ow, don't eat my hair. Ow, don't eat my hair. Ow, Jesus, don't eat my hair. Get off my hair. Oh, thanks. Look at that. Thanks, cow. Look at that. The buggers for doing that. Do they ever grab your hair, Ed? Do they? It really hurts when they do it. You get too close, like, so you go and grab some silage. You do it. Look at the state of that. Ow, that really hurt. What's this for then? Like gearbox lubrication?
Hydraulic and transmission.
Are we full? Right, so shall I try again?
Feels like being on file.
Which is great. It's left Dad filling for the next lot. But we've had a lot of rainfall here, and the brook that runs through the field my horse is in was basically up, and it burst over. So I brought them in last night. Mine tend to live out, well, as much as possible. But the ground's just gotten so wet. And I was also worried about them potentially going into that brook because it come up and into the field, so it was dangerous really. So I brought them in last night. This one here, she's an older girl, she's 18, and her legs, bless her, they swell up. They don't look too horrendous, but her legs swell up. She's got quite bad arthritis, and she's lived out a lot of her life now, and she also gets colic. So I'm just going to turn them out into the arena so she can at least have a bit of movement, stretch her legs, unstiffen herself, I don't think that's a word, and also get her foot moving so we don't get colic. So I'm just going to quickly turn them out into the menage and let them stretch their legs. Hopefully, yeah, you are really miserable, Edward.
Right, do you want to switch the power off? I'll grab some sticks.
Yeah. Next plan is to move the ewes off the field that we put them on a few weeks ago, because it's gotten really low, and obviously it's gotten so wet, so they're just really muddying it up. So we're going to put them on the field at the back where the pumpkins are, because they will actually eat all the pumpkins as well. They quite like pumpkins, so I'm just switching the electric off. Hopefully the plan of action we have is going to go to plan. So we're just heading down the drive now. Plan is to bring them down the drive, and then in this gate here, open this gate up and then send them through into this paddock. Yeah, I did switch it off. I'm the fence tester.
You might have just been hit the barbed wire.
Thanks, love. What would you have done? Would you felt really bad then if it was at me?
No.
Oh, thanks. Ed's delivered me here. He's going up the drive with the snacker, and fingers crossed they're going to follow the snacker. They know what the snacker is because they get fed every day. They get fed barley every day on the snacker, so he's going to get them through this gate. I can already hear them shouting actually. He's going to bring them through this gate, down this drive. I'm filling in this gap here so they don't run up that field. Rachel's over there, and then Rachel's opened that gate to send them down, around, and then up, and then it's this backfield here. I can start to hear them coming, so fingers crossed this works. Oh, they are following him. Just got to hope they keep following that snacker and they don't come into, like, try and get into any of the other fields either side. But they are following him.
the good days, here's to the sorrows. If this is a mistake,
Working so far.
wanna fight no more, cause I don't really need no more, no. Just wanna make it stop. Maybe it's something in the...
To be fair, they're not even looking at my gap. So they are following. Got a couple of straddlers at the end. But they are following him. I think he's just dropped a bit of barley on the floor, which is why they got the head down. But we're going. The top. Just gonna go and check that there's no more left up drive. Well, in the other field, I don't think there is. But he's just double checking. Are we good? Are we good? All of them? Oh, that'll do. Next stage of the plan is now to get them out of this little paddock and into the field where they're going to, which there is a gap. There. So push them through here, but I think they'll follow Ed anyway. And Rachel's job now, we'll have to push them up. Hi, Triple X. This is a bottle lamb. Well, she was a bottle lamb. She's now a ewe. Call her Triple X. Triple artist, but I call her Triple X. Right, come on, Fatty. Good girl. I mean, none of the others I could go up to like that. She's quite a special sheep, this one. I'd be very, very sad if anything happened to her. She did have mastitis earlier on in the year, and I managed to get her back. I mean, I don't think her bag's amazing, but one side of it's good, and we didn't lose her, which is a bonus. I mean, the ground is just so wet. Look at the tracks they're making. So, yeah, she's my favourite sheep. Going. We're nearly there. Bit crappy over here where this is where the cows broke out. So they've really crappied this ground up here, but they are slowly making their way through. What? The ground is absolutely sodden and wet. It's actually hard work walking on it. I think I've got stuck for a sec then. Oh, look at the ground. And the naughty moves that broke out the other week, well, last week. Took that gate off the hinges. I don't actually know. Oh, there is a Jubilee clip on that top hinge there. But look at them. Right, nosy buggers. There we go, this side of the field, way better. Actually some grass. And they can go under that fence and go and munch on all the pumpkins as well, because I do like pumpkins. Oh look, there's one of my horses. Oh, there's both of them. So I've left them out still for a few hours. But they'll be way happier on there. Bit of grass and some pumpkin. Patch at the front is the more playful of the two. Oh, he's just gone through the wire. Well, that didn't go to plan. Well, it did for the sheep, but not for my horses. Ed was like, oh, I'll leave them on the pumpkin patch because there's a fence on the outside, and basically, I think you saw in that last clip, Poppy just basically ran straight through it. And they are now prancing around the field like utter idiots, talking to their friends on the other side. There's horse on the other side of the brook, and you can just see it. So they've ran straight over there to talk to the friend on the other side. So I'm gonna have to walk around, go and get my head collars and bring them back in again. Oh, so annoying. There they are, making their way back over to me. I really can't be bothered to walk all the way over there. See how long they'll carry on walking towards me before I have to go to them. They basically stood there and watched me and didn't walk any further towards me, so I had to go and get them, but they're in now. I'm going to go and quickly fix the fence that she's broken so I can put them back on there. I think she's literally only done it because there was like commotion of the quad and the sheep, and I think that's why she's done it. I don't know if the horse on the other side of the brook sort of were running around as well, and that's possibly upset them, because she was like whinnying as she did it. I don't know if you could hear it in that clip. But anyway, I'm going to go and fix the fence and then go and get some lunch. It's quite an eventful morning. Come back, I fixed all the fence and Ed's just snackering them. So even though they've got grass, they'll always favour the barley. Looks like the Pied Piper. They're all coming, every single one of them. There's still a fair few pumpkins on here, which some of them are starting to rot, but there's still quite a few that are perfectly fine. The frost sort of damages them and then they start deteriorating, but there's still plenty on here that I'm sure that they'll munch through. They'll probably eat the grass first and then eat majority of the pumpkins. Last year we let the cattle on here, but the ground just went so wet before we could enable them on it. They ended up coming in. And I think the year before that we let store lambs on here and they literally ate every single pumpkin, as did the cattle last year. But it doesn't really matter if this patch gets sort of ruined a bit, because it's going to get ploughed under again in the late spring. It'll get sprayed and then ploughed under and then worked down, and then we plant our pumpkin seeds out in May, June time, depending on the weather. So after your last frost, really. I've just walked back to the gate because I've left my tripod on the post, and the tuck lambs have I've no idea how come off the field, so I think I better go and put them back. I think it's because someone's left the gate open. Guys, you shouldn't be over this side. I think it is literally, there's only one strand of electric going across to stop the cows, so I think really it is because this gate has been left open. I more than likely heard the sound of the quad over there and thought, oh, we're getting fed again. He has, I think he's already fed them actually. I'm going to double check and before he comes round, and I've shut the gate, so I'll just wait here a second. Maybe give him a call and just check that he's not coming round here just to feed them. They on cue, but he's coming around to feed them, so they'll heard the quad and thought, it's feed time. So I'll wait and then do the gate after he's come back. I've just come round and the tuck lambs are here, but I think it's because they've heard the quad over there. Is that because you've only got one strand of electric? Yeah. Will this gate keep them in? Oh. Many thanks everyone for watching. If you could, please like, subscribe and hit that notification button. And if you wouldn't mind leaving me a comment, I'd be really appreciative.